Hi, welcome back. Sorry about that. I got cut off, you know the issue. Memory problems on my mobile phone. I keep deleting apps or disabling them, and, I can't seem to free up enough memory. So, just something we have to deal with. Anyway, I was trying to say referendum is what it is. So it's Talk Tuesday Part 2. I'm Susan B. Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party, and this is Talk Tuesday, and I'm talking about schooling, and then I'm going to talk about also mothering. It's sort of difficult to separate the two because, when you're a mother, you have children, and children need to be schooled. So, that's how it goes. So anyway, I was talking after I made that first video and with somebody, and I was thinking, actually what might be really good is to really block out the morning time for the public school system. And then maybe every other afternoon or something like that, or maybe 2 days in the afternoon, people have like mandatory school time, and then after that, they can spend their time on their extra activities like a religious school or an extra language or art or dance or sport. So after lunch, but the real learning is done in the public schools. And the reason why I want to focus on the public schools is because there are schools and there's so much potential there. My dream is to make the public school system in the United States so great that one doesn't need private schools. They're not necessary. So that's what I'm headed towards. The other thing I'm headed towards is eliminating school shootings and eliminating bullying. And the way we do that is by mixing the public together, the rich and the poor, and everybody of different skin color come together into a classroom, and we learn about each other and we learn from each other. So teachers, if you watch the Donald Trump video from, I guess, actually, it's Thursday. The video happened Wednesday. This is about Tuesday. So it happened on Wednesday. Sorry. But anyways, they cover all sorts of things. There's a lot of psychological profiling that the teachers have to do, and to see like who's in need and who's not, and who might be being abused and things. So we throw so much at our teachers. They have to know so much. And, they are, in my opinion, underpaid. So, first teachers need at least $100,000 a year, Public schools, sorry, that's what they need. I don't know what the teacher salary is right now, but I think, $80,000 in rural areas, $100,000 in cities. And smaller classrooms too. And I think a way around that is, if we're not now offering food at school and the kids have to go home to a loving household, then we have cafeterias and gymnasiums that are available in the morning. And classroom size should be no more than 20. It should be actually more like 15 would be ideal, if the room size is big enough. Of course, it all depends on the room size. And like in cafeterias, you can section off sections, and also in gymnasiums, you can make separate areas for a classroom. So that would be the temporary solution right now until we were to figure out really, how we can do this going forward. And then, yeah, so like I said, in the morning, there's the mandatory school, which is, learning math and language and native culture, or cultures around involved in the United States, learning about United States history from all angles. I guess that's the best way to say it. So, including Native Americans. And then learning about, being respectful and so on and so forth. I think the other thing, that major change that I would like to do is I would like every ninth, 10th, 11th, no, yeah, every 10th, 11th, and 12th grader to go into an apprenticeship. I want all kids to really go into the job that they're interested in and give it a try and see how they like it. Now, that might be farming, that might be working with animals, that might be being a DJ or a VJ or whatever, So there are multiple things that are possible, and I think it's good for the kids. Then they can really decide, hey, I really like what doctors do. I want to be a doctor, and then they go that route. Yeah. So that's my part of my readjustment of the school system. And I have other videos on that. You would have to look back and have a look. Yeah. So, the other part of all of this is learning is lifelong. So, just because you finish school at 18 doesn't mean you're finished school. You will constantly be learning new things, and it's just lifelong. Even at 50, even at 80, you're learning. So just be prepared for that. Then, I guess we can move over to or you know what, I'm going to stop here and make a third video on mothering and fathering and the family and how it's going to work. Okay. So thanks for stopping by here. See you in the next video. Bye.